Alright guys, we are back with top 8 hat format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Eldin on the left playing the hand artifact trap tricks decks. There's Victor on the right playing Lightsworn ruler. So Victor goes first, uses Raiden's effect. You can mill 2 and then go. I guess he proceeded to end phase and mill 2 more. So yeah, Raiden can mill during your main phase. It's a really good card. It's a tuner, Lightsworn level 4. And now Eldin activates Upstart. So Eldin went X2 in Swiss, while Victor went X1. But they both won their top 16 match. So here, Eldin summons Firehand and crashes into the Raiden. So let me go over Firehand's effect real quick. When this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, you can target one monster they control, destroy that target. Then you can special summon Ice Hand from your deck. So Ice Hand works the same way, except it's spell and traps. And then you special summon Firehand. Alright, so 76, 79. Victor's a regular on the channel. He's got a few second places, but he's still trying to get that first win. While Eldin has only been on the channel once for one random Edison tournament he entered. He mostly plays modern Yu-Gi-Oh! That's why you guys notice for Hat we're getting a lot of new faces. A lot of them are from modern Yu-Gi-Oh! They just don't like Edison, but they do want to play Hat. Alright, so here, Victor activates Soul Charge. So Soul Charge, target any number of monsters in your graveyard, special summon them, and if you do, you lose 1,000 life points for each monster special summoned by this effect. You can't conduct your battle phase the turn you activate this card, and you can only activate one Soul Charge per turn. So here, Victor brings out all 3, and he brings out Raiden, Tempest, Tidal. It looks like Eldin already threw his Ice Hand in the grave, and Victor's going to chain Lance on the Raiden. So Lance, you can target one monster, it loses 800 attack. Yeah, only attack. Loses 800 attack, and it's unaffected by spell and traps for the rest of the turn. Alright, so he uses Raiden's effect to mill 2, mills JD and Solar Recharge. Oh, Victor's got a nice looking deck. I love hollowed out Lightsworns. And now he normal summons Lila, and I guess Eldin could have chained Bottomless to the Raiden. I think that's what he was thinking about, because you saw he kind of hesitated. Yeah, he could have definitely chained the Bottomless to that Raiden. And then end phase mills Needlebug Nest and another Collapse Serpent. Victor's the only one using the Collapse Serpents from I've seen, because there's a lot of people in my locals running this Lightsworn Ruler deck. I don't know why. I think it's just because people like Lightsworn and Dragon Rulers, and you combine the two. I think that's why it's so popular. And Soul Charge. I don't know how this matchup goes, though. One thing I will say, Eldin actually knocked me out in top 16. I feel like the die roll is so huge versus Hat. Because, like, the few times I've played against Hat, when I go first, at least when I'm playing Sylvans, it's not too bad. But when they go first, it's much harder because they get set up. They set Sanctums and stuff. So here, Eldin pays 2,000 for Soul Charge, brings back Firehand and Ice Hand. Victor chains Maxi. So for those of you guys who may not know Maxi, it's a quick effect. During either player's turn, you can send it from your hand to the graveyard. Each time your opponent special summons, draw 1 card. And it's obviously until the end phase. Yeah, until the end phase, draw 1 card. So here, he activates Raiden's effect again. Mills Card Trooper and Needlebug Nest. Yeah, people... One of the reasons Hat gets a bad rap is because... of the hands. Soul Charge, which Eldin's playing, and the artifacts, which Eldin's playing all 3 in his deck. Okay, so here, Victor special summons Tidal by banishing what he banished. Collapse Serpent. I think he managed 2 Collapse Serpents. So obviously the Dragon Rulers, they all have 3 effects. They all have that effect where they can special summon themselves from your hand or graveyard by banishing dragons from your hand or graveyard, or monsters with the same attributes. So for Tidal, you can do waters, but this is a Lightsworn deck, so most of the time you're only banishing dragons in this deck. He's probably gonna synchro summon Star Eater. I think Star Eater gets around Firehand. That's why he's going for Star Eater. Yeah, must be synchro summon. Cannot be special by other ways. This card synchro summon cannot be negated. And this doesn't matter. This effects cannot be activated. Okay, yes. If this card attacks, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of the damage step. So that's why he's going to attack into the fire hand. But I'm guessing, oh, Eldin MST'd his Moral Attack, and then Moral Attack destroys the Star Eater. That was a weird situation. I think that's why Victor's rating Star Eater. Yeah, when Secret Summon cards and effects cannot be activated. That's weird. I don't know. That was how could Victor have done that here? So I'm guessing that's what they're arguing. Can he even activate the MST? What if he goes to battle phase? I guess he would have to do it at the start of the battle phase, cuz I guess that's when he would do it. At the start of the battle phase, the end of the main phase. I don't know. That's a weird. Someone can help us out in the comments, because I think that's why Victor was like thinking about. Do you have a window? Because obviously Star Eater, when Synchro Summon cards and effects cannot be activated. So here Victor special summons Blaster. I'm guessing this is main phase 2. Banishes Star Eater and Judgment Dragon. And passes. But here he can crash his Fire Hand and get another Ice Hand. And then Abyss Dweller you. Or he could do this as well, just 101 you. Is that game with 101? What's Victor's life points? Victor has the life points on his phone. Yeah, so 101, detach 2 materials, take a face-up attack position monster, and yeah, you basically make it an XYZ material, as you saw there. Now, this is not game. Victor's at... I was thinking, like, Eldin could have, like, summoned Fire Hand, crash into the Blaster, pop the Blaster, bring out Ice Hand, make Dweller, and then he can't use his Dragon Rulers against you this turn. I don't think he has many dragons anyway. I guess this play's not bad because you lock him, you do more damage, and you lock him out of the Blaster. He can't use the Blaster, so I guess this play was good too. So here, Victor normal summons Lumina, discards what? I couldn't see what he discarded, but he's going to bring back Raiden. So here he can make Michael, so he mills 2, mills Recharge, and Maxi. I've said this in previous videos, I don't like Maxi. I think it's more of a side card. There's too many, like, trap card decks in Hat. Alright. So here he special summons... He synchro summons Arcanine Magician. So this is an Edison card, so we should know. So for those guys wondering about Moral Attack, so during... Moral Attack is that level 5 light fairy monster that Eldin has on the field. Eldin MST'd his Moral Attack in his spell and trap card zone, and that's why he was able to special summon it during Victor's turn. And Moral Attack, when it's special summoned during your opponent's turn, destroy one face-up card on the field. I believe your card your opponent controls. And it doesn't target, and that always annoyed me that it didn't target. So here, Victor chose to pop to use Arcanite's effect to destroy... No, he should have destroyed the... He should have got rid of the Moral Attack. Not the 101. I think Moral Attack has to do your opponent's card. Can you pop your own cards? I'm just curious. Because stuff like that comes up sometimes. No, your opponent controls. Okay, so you can't pop your own cards. Like, I saw my friend Scott Page. He like Diamond Dart his own card. Okay, so here Victor special summons Blaster by banishing 2 dragons from his graveyard. Detaches, probably the Blaster, yeah, to take the Moral Attack. I guess this is why he didn't pop the 101. I guess it's not a bad play either. And now, oh, okay. Here Eldin activates Call the Haunted to bring back Fire Hand. And yeah, this is not looking good for Victor. He's at 400. Eldin's at 54. He's going to activate Fire Hand's effect to destroy the Big Eye, and now he's going to get Ice Hand. I mean, this is still a close game. I mean, look at Eldin. He's only got 3 cards to Victor's 2, but Victor at least has Blaster in the graveyard. The only problem is Victor's really low. But if Eldin draws a level 4 monster, it's pretty much over. Okay, this is not bad. You Pot of Duality. He's probably going to get Murmileo. Yeah, Pot of Duality reveals the top 3 cards of your deck. You can't special summon the turn you activate Pot of Duality. And you can only activate one power duality per turn. So yeah, you reveal the top 3, add one to your hand, shuffle, and then shuffle. So I think, yeah, you don't get MST. I think it's Murmileo. Yeah, I don't know the other card in Eldin's hand, but I'm pretty sure it's Murmileo. Oh no, he chose MST. He must have another artifact in his hand. I think that's why he chose MST. Okay, so he probably has a moral attack. If he sets 2, then he definitely has a moral attack. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna MST his moral attack. Victor's at 400. Attack Ice Hand, and then here comes MST the moral attack. Pop the moral attack. So yeah, moral attack was destroyed. Wait, why does he get another moral attack? No, he doesn't. Yeah. What the heck? No. I was like, all right, let's see. 454. He's got 2 cards left in his hand. He still have Blaster. He can't deal with Blaster right now. If he has dragons in there, but one thing I feel about the Lightsworn deck, since it's not a pure dragon deck, the dragon rulers aren't as good. I noticed that too when I'm playing Sylvans, because I play Blaster in my Sylvan deck. Almost every Sylvan player does. And it's good at times, but there's also, like, it's obviously not as good because it's not a pure fire deck or a pure dragon deck. So I think maybe there, like, Victor just ran out of dragons. So Eldin takes game 1. That was a close game. That was fun to watch. It wasn't, Victor played Soul Charge, so did Eldin, but it wasn't like, oh my god, overwhelming. All right, so here, game 2, Victor sets a back row and 1 monster. Eldin activates Upstart. Who'll kick the dang camera? And now Eldin sets 4. So this is the thing people hate about hat format, set 4. Oh no, random MST. I think you kind of have to try to hit the artifacts. And he flips summons Eclipse Wyvern, attacks for 16. He MSTs his own moral attack, so there. So since moral attack was destroyed and Eldin spell and trap card drawn during Victor's turn, it special summons itself and destroy a face-up card Victor controls, which he destroys Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern, if it's sent to the graveyard, banish 1 level 7 or 8 light or dark dragon monster from your deck. And if Eclipse Wyvern gets banished, you add that card to your hand. So here, Eldin normal summons Traptrix Blizzard, or Traptrix for the far north. It's just a Blizzard for Traptrix monsters. But he has no targets in the graveyard, so it's just a 1700 beater. Here comes Needlebug Nest. He's going to move the top 5 cards from his deck. Soul Charge, Card Trooper, Lila, DD Crow, and... yeah, a lot of people side DD Crow against Hat. So whenever Eldin does that MST his own card stuff, yeah, Crow might be a main deck worthy card. It's good against a lot of decks. It's good against Infernity. It's good against Hat. It's good against it's pretty good against Sylvans too. Good against Lightsworn Ruler. Good against Dragon Rulers. The only deck it might not be that good against is Girgia. Yeah, that's probably like the only deck. All right, now let's see what Victor will do. He's got 2 light monsters, 1 Lightsworn. I feel like with this deck, you got to draw Solar Recharge, man. It's crucial. Needlebug Nest, too. So here he special summons Collapse Serpent. So Collapse Serpent, it's like a Chaos Sorcerer. You can banish 1 light monster from your graveyard, special summon it. So he banishes Eclipse Wyvern, and Eclipse Wyvern will activate to add Judgment Dragon to his hand. Yes, you can special summon Collapse Serpent by banishing any light monster from your graveyard. And here he compulses the Collapse Serpent. I think he's going to try to go for a game. Let me go refresh my memory on Collapse Serpent. Oh yeah, they cannot be normal summoned or set. I forgot about that. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 light monster from your graveyard. You can only special summon Black Dragon Collapse Serpent once per turn this way. Ooh, I forgot about that. That's important. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add 1 White Dragon Wyvern Burster from your deck to your hand. I remember that card for those who played in Shadal format. I heard it became good later on in Yu-Gi-Oh as well. Yeah, he can't. Oh, so Victor just made an illegal move. Yep, you can't. You can only special summon it once per turn this way. Yeah, he's reading it. I hope they catch it. Look, guys, it's been really bad these past few videos. I've seen a lot of people make mistakes, and this for a lot of us this is the first time playing Hat in 10 years. So I just give everyone some slack for now. And also this was a 36-man local. 5 rounds of Swiss cut the top 16. And we started like at 7 at night. So by the time the top 16 started, it was like midnight. So everyone was exhausted. So I know we've had a lot of like people make mistakes, and luckily they caught this one. Good job on Eldin and Victor for catching this one. I just wanted to bring it up because I've noticed it happened a few times in the previous videos, which it does happen in Edison, but not this much. Anyways, Victor special summoned Tempest, and Eldin chained Maxi, so he drew 1 card off the Tempest special summon. I'm pretty sure I explained all these cards already. And now he normal summons Ice Hand. So now Eldin could go 101 again and take the Tempest. Oh no, he chooses to crash the Ice Hand instead to get rid of that back row, which is a bluffed Solar Recharge. Oh no, you shouldn't have said it. Not against a hand deck. Oh no, Victor. I think Victor was cooked anyway, because he could just go 101. Yeah, now Fire Hand destroys the Tempest, and then he hits him for... And that is game. I don't think it mattered, but he shouldn't have said it. And Victor. So, Eldin is moving on to top 4. Hope you guys enjoyed that match. And let me know what you think, if I missed anything. And I'm still, this is only like my 3rd Hat tournament commentating over. I don't play Hat. I played, Hat 10 years ago. But I don't play online. For those guys watching my channel probably know I don't play online. Sometimes I do, but I mostly play in real life. So that's why I'm not too familiar with this format. The only thing I know is from when I played 10 years ago. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this match, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.